Hey there, everybody. This is Kathy with Carnivore Uphill. I come to you each day to let you know about my carnivore weight loss journey. It's an uphill journey. It's an uphill battle sometimes, but I'm getting there. I checked my glucose this morning. It was 94, and I checked my ketones, and my ketones were 0.9. So that's going in the right direction from yesterday or the day before. So today I want to tell you a little bit more about the electrolyte drink that I drink each morning and another one in the afternoon. And by the way, I was a little bit down on the scale again this morning, so the weight is going down a little bit each day. So what I'm doing is working, and I do have my beef and butter for my meal. I have a large patty that I cook. But today I want to explain a little more about my electrolyte drinks. And for those of you that have been following me, you know that I spent a couple of weeks there being very, very sick with the flu. And I'm getting over it. I'm doing good. My voice sometimes makes me want to cough every now and then. And I did run a little bit of a temperature yesterday evening. It was about 100, and I know that's just left over from the flu. I did not have a temperature this morning, and I slept well through the night. So I'm getting completely over it, and I'm getting my energy back. I did walk for an hour on my treadmill yesterday, and I plan to do that again today. So I'm getting this video out a little bit earlier today. I haven't had a chance to have my beef and butter yet, and I haven't walked on the treadmill yet, but I have had my electrolyte drink, and I wanted to tell you a little bit more about that. I think I told you in a former video that I made it in 12 ounces. I think I told you, but actually this cup that I use and I make my electrolyte hot drink in is actually 24 ounces. So it's a large container, and I have 2 of these each day. So I'm getting in a good amount of water when I make my hot electrolyte drink in this large 24-ounce container. So in my electrolyte drink, I put my bone broth protein, and I put in 1 scoop. This comes in the protein, and it's 1 scoop. I think it might be around 4 tablespoons. I haven't actually measured it out, but this scoop comes in it, and I put 1 scoop in my 24 ounces of boiling water. Another thing I add to my electrolyte hot drink is this chocolate relight, and it comes with a scoop, and I think this is probably a tablespoon, and it comes in here, and I put 1 scoop of this in my 24-ounce water bottle. And I also froth up my creamer. This is what I use, and I froth it all up just like you would if you were going to froth it for coffee, but I'm not drinking coffee. I'm drinking my hot electrolyte drink, and I put this in it. And for me, it's absolutely delicious, and I love it, and I look forward to it every morning, just like I used to look forward to my decaf coffee every morning. Now I don't take the coffee, but I do use my electrolyte drink. And then I have one later in the afternoon after I've had my beef and my butter. And you know what? This exact recipe that I use to make my hot electrolyte drink is the exact same recipe I use, only with cold water, and I freeze it and make ice cream out of it in the summertime. And I'll show you how I do that in the summertime. When it gets hot around here in a few more months, I won't be having the hot drink. I will be making ice cream with that exact recipe. So it's the same calories, the same ingredients, but I have an ice cream maker, and I'll show you what I use and how I make ice cream with it for in the summertime. And it's delicious. So this way of eating for me is working. It's working very well. I'm spent a couple of weeks being very sick, and I did gain a couple of pounds during that time because I wasn't eating my current carnivore diet. But I'm back to that now, and I've lost the couple of pounds that I had gained while being sick. I also want to remind you that I will be going live again on Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm in the Western North Carolina mountains, and I look forward to you coming back to my live. Several of you attended last week, and we had a good time. So I look forward to many more of you joining us at 10 a.m. on Thursday. And we'll just talk about whatever you want to talk about. You can ask me questions. You can tell me what you're doing and what's working for you. Because like I said in yesterday's video about magnesium, I've done my research. I know what I need, and I know what is working for me. But when it comes to taking any vitamins, and certainly any medications, be sure to do your research and do what's good for you and what works for you. And then you can help others and tell others what's working for you. When we have our live video and the live chat, it's wonderful to see all the comments in there and how everyone is joining in to help me and to help others. And I appreciate that very much. I appreciate all of my subscribers, and thank you for subscribing. If you are a new subscriber, I want to let you know that I'll be coming every day to talk about my weight loss journey, doing the BBB&E Carnivore weight loss protocol. But for me recently, I have changed that to where I'm not doing total beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. I have lessened that a little bit, and right now I'm doing beef and butter and sometimes some bacon, but I'm going to try this for a little while because it's working. I have my electrolyte drinks, and I have my beef and my butter and salt, and I have my vitamins, and it's working for me. So I'll tell you each day what I am doing. I am not on any drugs. I don't take any medications whatsoever. And some of you may be on some medications, so make sure you do your research when it comes to taking any vitamins or anything along with your medications. It's important to know about that. Thank you everyone for subscribing and watching my videos, and I'm here for you. I'm going to try to encourage you to lose weight and be healthy, because that's all I want for me. I want to be healthy. I don't want to be on any medications. I want to lose weight, and I want to be able to do some more exercise, some more walking. And I have a hill outside my house, behind my house, that I would love to be able to go up and down and walk this summer. And I do plan on finding out about getting some steps built up my hill. It's a large hill, will take a lot of steps, and I'll be walking you through that with me in some live videos. We can do this together. So thanks again, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye.